huge showdown. There, Mark Johnson of Canada in 1, but it's Hackett against Thorpe. Not too many people know Hackett. Hackett is the fastest man in the world on 400 metres freestyle because he's done it in the short course pool. He is faster than Ian Thorpe on 400 free.
But has a lot more turns, and Thorpe wasn't in the race.
Well, that is true. And the third Australian, and he could be a bit of trouble for the British guys. That is Craig Stevens. He's third at the Australian trials, but third behind Thorpe and Hackett. And I'm a tiny bit worried about him. He actually trains with Thorpe, and I'm worried because the bronze medal is up for grabs. And this is the man I think really could do it. Graham Smith of Scotland. This is his home pool, coached by Dave Kalea. And had a very good Olympic Games in 1996, getting that 1500 metres bronze medal. Then had a pretty ropey Olympics, or pretty ropey trials in 2000. But look at this man. So smooth, so comfortable. The greatest swimmer of the modern era.
Somebody once asked him what he thinks about before a race, and he says nothing. I just try and conserve all my energy.
I have to say, it didn't look like he was thinking of nothing there, but what is this guy thinking? I think he thinks he can beat Ian Thorpe. This is Grant Hackett, the world record holder in the short course pool, a 25-metre pool. This, of course, 50 metres in this event. And what a job this poor chap's got to do. Adam Faulkner swims at Nova Centurion in Nottingham. And I hope his coach Bill Finesse has done a job on him, because next to him is Hackett and next to that guy is Thorpe. Huge opportunity for Faulkner. What a great experience it's going to be. This guy has experience tattooed on his chest, the Olympic rings. He made the final in that 200 metres freestyle. One of the fastest races I think I've ever seen out in Sydney. Some a masterful 200 metres freestyle there, but he's got a huge job to do here. And completing the lineup, the Canadian record holder Rick Say from Salmon Arm in British Columbia. Well, is the world record going to get broken?
I think they're going to go for it. I think Hackett knows it's his best chance of getting Thorpe today. Thorpe, although I do believe he's invincible. Not many people would take this guy on a win, but Hackett is the guy to have a go. And as you said, the bronze medal is up for grabs, but there you go. World record, 340.17. Games record, 44. I think he'll get under the games record. To break 340 would be just superb, though, to see that in England. It's always great to watch this guy swim. So effortless, so strong. Just a phenomenon, really.
Final of the men's 400 freestyle.
Take your mark.
And a very good start. Look at that. A fabulous start from Thorpe, and already, after about 2.5 seconds, he's about half a metre ahead of the field. Straight into that smooth, lolloping stroke. Very deceptive indeed. And going with him straight away as well is Grant Hackett. Now, I'll be very interested to see the tactics here, because Hackett, closest to us of those two Australians, is the class 1500 metres freestyler. And that's 60 lengths of your local pool, so he's certainly got the stamina. But really, Thorpe has the speed. He's got the world record. He's won every single championship since 1999 in a world record.
Oh, he's only 19 years of age. He's got 17 world records and he's only 19. But look at Thorpe. Thorpe's just looking at Hackett. Thorpe in the all-in-one bodysuit, obviously. Hackett, more than 1500 swimmer, won the gold medal in the 1500 metres. So 2 Olympic champions in this race. One of them, it was his race. 53.81 was the world record split. Under world record split. 52.98. That is a tremendous first 100. It looks effortless, but they're nearly half a second under the world record. We should get excited, I think.
That is quite extraordinary. Adrian and I is just sitting here going, I can't quite believe they've just gone in 52.9. That is frightening. Looking at each other, pacing at each other, and the rest of the field, well, they're way down. I can say, though, that after 3 lengths of the 8, Graham Smith is in a decent position. He's just about 3rd, 4th or 5th, all turning very, very evenly. Smith up in lane 3, but look at the smooth stroke.
And look at the water not sticking to that costume. This is why they wear all-in-one bodysuits. That water is just not getting close to it, and it's just dripping off. I mean, it's faster than what's skin. That's the point of wearing the bodysuit. But Thorpe really looking majestic here. What's the 200? 200 world record split, 150.44. He's nearly a second under the world record. This is a phenomenal race.
And I can also tell you again that Graham Smith turned in 3rd position. And the Australian, the second Australian, one up from him, is starting to move. But the race really all about these two guys. Thorpe at the top, Hackett at the bottom. And it looks to me like Thorpe might be starting to make a move there. He's out very quickly, but I think they were about a metre between them at the turn. And Thorpe's not a short chap. And look at that. Fabulous turn again. I think he's taken about another half a metre off in that 50 metres.
Yeah, I think that Hackett's going to struggle now. I mean, Hackett is a great 1500 swimmer, a great distance swimmer, but Thorpe has got a kick to come. Thorpe hasn't even started kicking yet. Graham Smith, just noticed there at the turn, making his move, just out of the shot. Looks like he's making the move for bronze medal, but the Australian Stevens is going with him. They just the far left, top left of your picture, but Thorpe turning at 300, world record 2:46.39. He is now a second still under the world record. He'll start his leg kick and he'll be kicking for home. Sub 340 will be an amazing thing to see.
It will, and I can still tell you that Graham Smith is in the bronze medal position. He doesn't have the best sprint though, and Craig Stevens, one up from him, is still right on his feet, so that's going to be tight. Just about to see them just going out to the shot on your right hand side there. But this, all about the world record, all about Ian Thorpe. Is he going to do it yet again? Every single championship since 1999. He's won the gold, he's won it in the world record, and he's going to do it again, I'm absolutely sure. The world record stands at 3 minutes 40.17, and this is amazing. The crowd starting to stand up. Ian Thorpe really going for it. 3:40.17. This is absolutely amazing. Is he going to make it under 3:40? Oh, he has. Well, he's done a new world record. A new world record for Thorpe, and the bronze medal has just gone to Graham Smith. Graham Smith's got a bronze and he is delighted, punching the wall. But the world record, it only just went. That last 100 metres really took a lot out of us. Second slower he was than his world record based on that last one. But what a swimmer. This guy, invincible.
I think he's invincible. We talked about it this morning. He's up there with Tiger Woods. He's up there with Schumacher. He's up there with all the best sports people. He's a sporting genius. I mean, the guy is 19 years of age. That's his 18th world record. He looks effortless. That's his mum, Margaret. And Ian Thorpe's mother. She appears in TV adverts with him at home in Australia. So I think most of Australia know his mum as well as him.
And Adrian, he's put on 1.5 stone since the Olympic Games.
Yeah, he's now 105 kilograms. He's a very big boy. But I mean, when you put a stone on, you don't put it on by eating fatty foods. You put it on and put muscle on. He's got stronger. He's 19. He's still growing. He's still developing. He's not even a man yet.
Well, I think again we've seen history. Just missed going under the 3 minute 40 seconds. But to be quite honest, who cares? What a sensational swim. He took it out very comfortably. Hackett really almost used him as a pacemaker down that first 200 metres, and then just again at the halfway stage, just as Karen Pickering and Karen Legg did, he just picked it up at the halfway stage.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were expecting Hackett to get closer, even Hackett himself, having just broken the world short course record. But this is a great start to the competition. Commonwealth Games, we just had an England 1-2, and we had a world record.